$100 on the line for the crown jewel and the Battle in the South champion. Let's meet your starting lineup. Rolling off first, fastest qualifier last night, had some terrible luck. Fastest qualifier tonight, new track record holder. 2019 Battle in the South Night 1 winner. He's going to try to take Night 2. It's the number 52, Mr. Smooth, KSG Motorsports, Andy McClellan. Rolling off second from Newport, Tennessee, Donnie Nelson Race Engine, Hot Speed Shop, 104.7 WLAQ Torque Graphic, RC for Less, Paint Cages, Mark and Digger Moonshine, Travis Tritt Fabrication, Bulldog Noses, the Deuce, Mike Ottinger. Rolling off in the third spot, the defending Super Latemodel Crown Jewel Cup Series champion, also winner of the Gators, winner of the Worlds, the Battle in 2018, the G&L Builders, Telford Notable Bodies, Pro Dog, Torque Graphics, Bickford Motorsports, Bad Fast Brad Bickford. Rolling off in the fourth spot, the Donnie Nelson Race Engines, Myers Engine Shop, Travis Tritt Fabrication, Hot Speed Shots, KSG Motorsports, Paint Cages, Big Kev Drivers, Torque Graphics, number 18, the King of Bling, Josh Myers. Rolling off in the fifth spot, in the number 14 out of Kingsport, Tennessee. Had a fast race car all weekend, Kilby Racing. Number 14, it is Sam Kilby. Rolling off in the sixth spot, C&M Gator Farms, Gator Track Boats, Extreme Graphics, Lucas Oil, Team Gator. Runner-up a year ago in the Super Latemodel Crown Jewel Cup Series points, the Intimidator from Springfield, Louisiana, Chris Wall. Rolling off in the seventh spot, the Hot Speed Shot, Torque Graphics, number 9, it is Todd Ricker. Rolling off in the 8th spot from Great Tennessee, the KSG Motorsports Torque Graphics, number 17, it is Marty Hillman. And rolling off, taking the Crown Jewel Cup Series provisional to get into the feature, the O'Neill Brothers Race Engine, Buddies by Hill, High Tech, number 8 from Soso, Mississippi, the real deal, Brad Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, they are 9 of the best, and they're going to go at it for 100 laps and a $500 purse. Make some noise for your Super Late Model driver.
Roll it towards 3 and 4.
Green flag. Mike Ottinger around at turns 3 and 4. Looked like he got loose in the middle of the turn, and it's Andy McClellan out front showing the way. Brad Bickford second. Ottinger just simply looks to be loose in the middle of the turns. Brad Bickford, Andy McClellan, Josh Myers, your top 3. Andy had some tough luck last night. Right now, looks like that car is dialed back in as we put lap 7 on the board this time by. McClellan starting to get into that lap traffic. He's on the back bumper of Sam Kilby. McClellan high. Here comes Brad Bickford. Bickford to the bottom. The 2018 Battle in the South champion fighting his way down across the bottom of the racetrack on the back bumper of Andy McClellan. McClellan trying to get around Kilby. He goes to the bottom. He will make the move. And here comes Brad Bickford. Bickford to the point. Here comes McClellan. McClellan battles the bottom of the racetrack. Plenty of room between the top 2. Josh Myers now in that third spot, but Brad Bickford gets out front and pulls a little bit of a gap on Andy McClellan, but he's right back in the thick of that lap traffic as he is on the back bumper of Todd Ricker. Todd Ricker now right in front of Brad Bickford. Todd gets a little bit loose. Brad goes to the outside, side by side. Hillman makes contact with Ricker. That's going to help out Bickford, and here comes McClellan as well. Andy McClellan showing the way now behind Brad Bickford as laps 18 goes on the board. The real deal, Brad Hill, contact with wall. Here comes Bickford. Bickford gets through, and Andy McClellan stuck in the middle of the traffic. Andy McClellan sorts through, and Josh Myers, he's got to try to get through this as well. Myers and Wall side by side. Third spot, and up and over goes Wall into the outside retaining wall. No caution yet. Still going, still going. Green still out. Brad Bickford, Andy McClellan, Josh Myers, your top three. Mike Ottinger has climbed back up to fourth. Now he's starting to reel in our third place finisher. 25 in, 75 to go. 25 in, 75 to go here in our Super Latemodel main event. Oh, Todd Ricker and Ottinger get together in turn 4, almost wash up into the outside wall, and now once again Bickford's back into that lap traffic, and Wall goes around in turn 2, right in front of Mike Ottinger, and the leader's there. Bickford's up against the wall, and Bickford's going to give the lead back to Andy McClellan. Bickford starts to get it turned around, and now Andy McClellan has got the lead, and Josh Myers is second. Bickford now in a tight spot is Andy McClellan, Josh Myers, Mike Ottinger, your top three. Andy McClellan starts to work in that lap traffic, trying to sort through, and Andy McClellan's on the back bumper of Mike Ottinger. Now Brad Bickford looks like he has rallied back up into that third spot. Andy McClellan, Josh Myers, Brad Bickford. Showing the way right now. Andy McClellan, Josh Myers, Brad Bickford, your top three. Todd Ricker's there in that fourth spot. And Andy on the back bumper puts Ricker a lap down. Now trying to work on the back bumper of Todd Ricker. Up high against the walls, Todd Ricker. That's going to open the door as now Andy McClellan's out front, but don't look now. Here comes Josh Myers. Josh Myers pulling it on the back bumper of Andy McClellan as McClellan tries to sort through the traffic. Oh, and contact Walls into Hillman, and the caution flag comes out. The DLMRA caution flag will fly over in turn 2. Wall and Hillman get together. Roll it around. We'll go green. Coming to lap 49. Coming to lap 49. Andy McClellan first. Josh Myers second. Here comes Brad Bickford. Bickford works underneath the Ottinger. Almost makes contact. Josh Myers had started to somewhat reel in Andy. Oh, and contact. Ottinger and Bickford go side by side, and Bickford's going to slide up into that third spot. Bickford into the third spot, Ottinger back to third, and here comes Josh Myers. That 18 machine starting to reel in the 52 of Andy McClellan as lap 56 goes on the board, this time by. Trouble over there for Kilby on the back straightaway. He woes up right in front of Andy McClellan. McClellan not got anywhere to go. Here comes Josh Myers. Myers on the back bumper, lap traffic for Andy McClellan. Close it into Myers. Myers to the bottom, nose to tail, out of turn 4. Lap 59. We're coming to 60 laps in the books, 40 to go, and Josh Myers is all over the back bumper of Andy McClellan, and don't look now. Here comes bad fast Brad Bickford. It's a 3-car race for the lead. Bickford, Myers, McClellan well out in front. Todd Ricker now up to 4th. Making their way around the racetrack. It is Andy McClellan, Josh Myers, Brad Bickford battling it out right now for that top spot. McClellan and Myers, Bickford. Now 34 laps to go. Contact with Hillman. Oh, and Andy McClellan into Hillman. And the caution flag flies. Caution flag will fly. That one's going to go on Sam Kilby. All right, let's roll it towards 3 and 4. Roll it towards 3 and 4. Todd Ricker's the lucky dog. Green flag back in the air. Mike slammed in again. Andy McClellan. Now Brad Bickford's in the second spot with Josh Myers in third. Mike Ottinger in fourth. Ottinger contact behind Hill. Here comes Chris Wall. Ottinger make contact, and in the meantime, Andy McClellan now has to try to get away from Brad Bickford. We've got 27 laps to go, 27 circuits to go. Andy McClellan first, Brad Bickford second, Josh Myers in third. Mike Owen contact on the front straightaway. They're going to get it back going, and they do. Brad Bickford now starting to reel in our leader, Andy McClellan. Bickford nose to tail with Kilby. Here comes Brad Bickford. Bickford down to the bottom, trying to make some time. Up on our leader, Andy McClellan. He has been in charge since the green flag. Josh Myers made a charge at him. Now Brad Bickford's trying to do so with 20. Bickford's inside, makes contact with McClellan. Bickford got into turn two. He passes McClellan. Now McClellan's got to rally back. Brad Bickford takes the lead. He's got 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go, and Andy McClellan's going to have to run him down. Brad Bickford, Andy McClellan. Third place, Josh Myers. Fourth place is Mike Ottinger. Brad Bickford hanging on to that lead with 15 to go. 85 in the books, 15 to go, and it looks like maybe Andy's tire's starting to fade away because Josh Myers is starting to run him down. Myers is on the back bumper of McClellan. And in the meantime, up against the outside wall. Caution flag is out. Caution flag for Brad Hill. Gets upside down. Top four on the lead lap. Fifth place, first car lap down. Green flag. All right, it is Brad Bickford starting to flex a muscle. He's got 10 laps to go. Todd Ricker loose over here in turn number 4 goes around. And Josh Myers second. Andy McClellan third. Trying to run them down. Ottinger slides it up into the corner. He was going to try to make a pass on the bottom. But I don't know that it's going to be enough. Brad Bickford now starts to work on that lap traffic. Bickford, 7 circuits left here around Greystone for our Super Late Model division, and Brad Bickford showing the way. Josh Myers second. Andy McClellan trying to hang on to a podium spot. Bickford gets up almost inside of Kilby, and Bickford now sees 4 laps to go. 4 circuits left. Oh, and Kilby hard up against the outside retaining wall. And 2 laps to go. Bad fast Brad Bickford. White flag coming to the checkered flag, and he's done it again. Brad Bickford picks up the win. Josh Myers second. Andy McClellan third. And 4th place going to go to Mike Ottinger. 5th place to Chris Wall. And Brad Bickford has picked up the battle in the South Championship. Josh Myers second. Andy McClellan third. Mike Ottinger 4th. And Chris Wall rounds out the top 5.